What's Morales from Black Film and TV? Hello, folks. How's it going?
All right, how you
How are
doing?
you?
It always seems like you guys are always working because no matter what, if you're home, especially like we have been throughout these times, there's always everything new and old on TV. So you never know what's new and old. So, Courtney, what went into saying yes to taking on this project?
I said yes because just from the get-go, sorry, Sharon Horgan, someone I've admired and looked up to and love her work. Jeff Astrof, I've worked with for years on Friends. Just those two personalities together, I knew it'd be special. Then I read it, and I've never had the opportunity to play such a layered character and to have comedy and the supernatural mystery. The whole thing together was just the perfect, lightning in a bottle for me. I was so happy to read that and get offered the part.
And Greg, what went to saying yes? And is it from the episodes I've seen? Are you playing throughout the whole series the guy who just doesn't see what his wife sees?
Well, that is our starting point. And, I think Terry Phelps, who I play, married to Pat Phelps, and trying to figure out whether or not she, if this is a mental illness issue or whether or not she's just got crazy marriageitis after all of these years. I mean, their marriage is a little long in the tooth. This isn't unusual. So I don't know. I think he's trying to figure out what's happening. And I think he's worried. I think this is a Hail Mary pass to move from downtown little tiny apartment in New York to a big old bizarre place in upstate, in the town of Shining Vale is a Hail Mary pass to try to solve their problems. And I'm not sure it's a great choice, but they get there and they're unpacking a whole nother suitcase of problems.
Now, with the comedy that's involved in there, it's a little bit of like here and there, little bits of humor. Does that work with the personalities in terms of when you're reading the script and you're reading your sides? Like, does it work when you're reading like, oh, here's the humor part. Now I gotta land it. Courtney?
Well, I think it's, I know that the writers are hysterical, and they always make choices that are based in reality. It's not a set up joke, but I think Greg comes from, besides, Talk Soup back in the day, just his work, he's dry. And that's the kind of humor I like. I don't know. I mean, in real life, we have very similar personalities as far as what makes us laugh, and we know how to rib each other. And I think that this, I've probably gone off the subject of what you asked, but I like our chemistry. I think that makes for, and I knew, reading the things, I didn't know there were jokes, but in the character's development, I think that's what makes it funny. I mean, with all the characters.
Hey,
yeah, it always felt like it. I agree. It never felt like the jokes never felt like they were there just to be a joke. I did feel like all of the humor that's happening is kind of set up in a way where it is in the realm of plausibility of the moment that you're in. So I think that made it a lot easier for me. The idea of doing a punchline is very, very hard, but the idea of telling the story in each episode as honestly as we can, that's a lot easier.
Well said. Folks, it's good talking to you. Wherever you're at, stay safe, stay warm, take care of yourselves.
Thank you.